So let's talk about bringing clips down into my timeline here in my main storyline, which is again is in the center black area here. So I'm just going to take one clip here, and you could just, if you want the whole clip, again, if you want to just drag the timeline, you can just click it and drag it down. Again, if you want a certain portion of my clip, I can just do, again, just like in Final Cut 7, the previous version, I can do in point and out point, I and O, and bring it down by dragging. So you can drag and just drag it where you want it. And again, if I want it between two clips, I can kind of just see how if I drag it, my right here in blue appears for a second, and then the previous two clips move to the right, and the one in the front stays where it is, and boom, that one just plops right there in the middle. But we have a couple of other tools that we can work here with. So I'm going to make an in and out point. I'm going to find another clip and make an in and out point here. This one looks good. I'm going to make an I and make an O. So you have right next to our tool palette that we talked in the previous lesson, we have a couple of other functions to do to bring clips down the timeline. And right here is as a connected clip, which is first right here. If you hover your mouse over it, it says connect the selected clip to the primary storyline. Fine. So the shortcut for that is the letter Q for the connected clip. And if we want to, again, now we want to decide where we want to connect this clip. So remember, where your indicator is where that clip's going to go. So I want to put it right here in the middle of the first clip. And I made my in and out point on this foo-foo bowl, it's called, clip. And I'm going to click right here, or I can press the letter Q as a shortcut, and it's going to connect to that first clip. And notice right here, it shows you pretty much on that clip what it's going to look like. Right here on the bottom where I'm moving my cursor, that's the clip that's already on the timeline. The clip that I'm going to, when I click this button, it's going to show you the next clip is going to go right on top of it. So let's click it. Boom. And there it is, right there on top. My first clip plays if I hit the space bar, and then the second clip that I've connected to, and it goes right down. So notice, right here's my primary storyline. This is a connected clip, so that's what the letter Q is. So connected, and you see a line that's connected the first clip to the second clip on top. And whatever video is on top is what you're going to see. So if I have another video on top, if I do another connected clip, in point, out point, and I put it right after that, and let's hit connected clip, there's another one. Whatever is on top is what you're going to see. All right? And then it's going to go back down to the primary storyline if there's nothing else on top of it as a connected clip. Another tool, I'm going to make another in and out point here, is the letter W, which is the shortcut for inserting the clip between the primary storyline. That's what it says. So if you hover your mouse over the next one to the right of connected clip, it says insert the selected clip in the primary storyline or the selected storyline. So I'm going to just put my indicator between two clips. I'm going to select the between two clips, and it shows you right there. The clip that you have above, this one right here, is going to go between where I have my cursor right now, two clips, and it's going to separate them. So let's click that button, and notice where my indicator was between this clip that I highlighted and this clip that I highlighted, the one to the left and the right, the clip that I did the in and out point went in the middle of it. And then the third one, the option that we have here, let's make another in and out point, is the shortcut would be the letter E. Append the selected clip to the primary storyline or the selected storyline. So wherever, even no matter where my indicator is, if it's right here in the middle of the second clip, if I hit the letter E, or if the selected clip goes to the, if I hit the letter E or press this button, the clip is automatically going to be the last clip. So again, I'm in the front, I hit the letter E or the append button, and automatically that clip is going to go towards the end. You do have a fourth option that's not showing right here. And also, I do want to point out here, as I'm pressing these buttons, you do have the option of doing video only or audio only. So say if you just want the video and you don't want the audio from that clip, you have the option of doing one or the other. Say if I only want the audio from that clip to be the connected clip, that's fine. Just select the audio only. I only want the video to be at the end of my storyline. That's fine. I only want to insert my video between two clips and not the audio. So you have the option of doing that. I'm going to leave it as both, and that's what I did. But you can also overwrite, and overwrite is the letter D. So I'm just going to select one of the clips here that I want to work with. I'm just going to put my indicator right there that I highlighted that clip. And I'm just going to select this clip, this Crash 5 clip, and I'm going to press the letter D, and it's going to overwrite the clip. Boom. What happened was, it took that Crash 5 and it replaced that clip on the timeline with this Crash 5. And it depends on the length of the clip, right? It's going to replace the letter override button. It's going to replace the length of this clip that I have highlighted, this Crash 5. That's the length that's going to be in the timeline. So you might have some of the short snippets of clip, which I think I do right here at the end of the previous footage, because it probably didn't take over the whole thing. I'm going to take this bike clip right here in the front, and if I drag this to the first clip and see how it gets white, and then I let go, you have an option right here. I can replace the entire clip. So if I hit replace, it actually changed the first clip from what it previously was to this brand new clip right there, the bike clip. Very simple to do. Two other quick buttons that you can do, again, as always, and this is partly with the trim mode, so I want to go into trim, is slip and slide. Remember, slip is you want to take, if you're in trim mode, right here from the middle, and the duration of the clip stays the same, but it changes the clips to the right or the left of it. So I'll take the second clip here, and if I drag it, it's going to change the duration of the clip to the right or the left, and it's going to add more time to the middle. If I want to slide, I would hold shift and I would drag, and the start and end points would change of this clip. So if I wanted it to start, and notice it turns into two screens in my viewer. The screen to the left is where I want it to start, the screen to the right is where I want it to end, and it's showing the duration on the timeline. And those are a couple of ways to edit your clips and to place clips on the timeline.